They put some music on. Jason and Lucia have always known the deck is stacked against them, but when its easy score goes wrong, they find themselves on the darkest side of the sunniest place in America, in the middle of a criminal conspiracy stretching across the state of Leonida, forced to rely on each other more than ever if they want to make it out alive. Jason wants an easy life, but things just keep getting harder. Jason grew up around grifters and crooks. After a stint in the army trying to shake off his troubled teens, he found himself in the Keys doing what he knows best, looking for local drug runners. It might be the time to try something new. Oh, you click on the screenshots. Chad, this looks nice. If anything happens, I'm right behind you. Living in paradise, right? Me and Lucia could be the best or worst thing to ever happen to him. Jason knows he'd like to turn out, but right now it's hard to tell. Chad, look at it. Oh, he's also posting like this. Fishing sounds nice though. Chat, fishing quests? Yum. Lucia Caminos. Lucia's father taught her to fight as soon as she could walk. Her life has been coming at her swinging ever since. Fighting for her family landed her in the Leonida Penitentiary. Sheer luck got her out. Lucia earned her lesson. Only smart moves from here. But anyway, what did I say? More than anything, Lucia wants the good life. Her mom has dreamed of since their days in Liberty City. But instead of half-baked fantasies, Lucia is prepared to take matters into her own hands. Chat, that is nice though. Look at that. Look at that. Holy. I think that matters is who you know and what you got. Wait, there's a lot of this. Oh my god, are they spoiling every character? Because I don't know if I want to get spoiled, man. God, there's so many of them. When the sun fades and neon glows, everyone has something to gain and more to lose. Cohampton. What if everything in the internet was true? His friend, a fellow associate of Brian's, Cal feels safest hanging at home, swimming on the East Coast calms with a few beers and some browser tabs open. Chat, is that the tech guy? Yeah, this is like the new Lester. There are way too many birds flying around in perfect formation. Sus. Chat, if the game looks like that, holy. The psychopaths are in charge, get used to it then. Tells at the low tide of America happy there. Casual paranoia loves company, but his friends his bigger plans. Click on explore, where? What do you mean by that? There were a few of the must-see destination across the Sunshine State there. Oh. Chat. Oh, you just scroll? Booby Ike. Well, chest saying one thing? Where's the chest saying other things? Oh, like that. The glamour, hustle, and great America captured a single city. Each neighborhood has something to offer, from the pastoral Art Deco hotels, the bright white sands of the ocean beach, to the bustling panaderias of Little Cuba and the bootleg brands. Tishawaka Flea Market. Jeez. Out to the VC port cruise ship, give all the world, man. Chad, that looks wicked though. Chad, that kind of looks like you know, are people you spawn in, like over here, the sidewalk in the water? Yeah, I remember. Damn, that looks sick. I see it. Man, the attention to detail is kind of crazy. Check. Good graphics and nice detail, chat, means good strip clubs and, you know, nice bonus scenes. I like that. That is sick. Anyway, what else? It's all about heart, the Jack of Hearts. Vice Legend acts like one of the few that transformed his time in the street into a legitimate empire, spending the real estate, strip club, recording studio, movies, all smiles until it's time to talk business. Man, they're actually giving out a lot of content already. It's kind of crazy. The club money pay for the studio, and the drug money pay for it all. Holy. Top quality cuts, but we might seem like he's just out for himself, but it's his partnership with the young aspiring music mogul Draquan for only Raw Records that he's most invested in. Now they just need to hit that. Is that another zone? Give it paradise. The dress code, the bars are loaded. I see tropical archipelago. What is that? Archipelago. It's hard to say. What even is that? Dude, that is crazy. Maybe maybe a bunch of cool missions in there. Like night boat missions and whatnot. Diving missions? Alligators, turtles, fishing perhaps? That'd be nice. Draquan Priest, only Raw Records. Interesting. He then straight to make meets and breaking the music was his goal. Dancers are like my A&Rs. If the record's a hit, the DJ is gonna be spinning it. You're a label now. And more zones. Chat, is that the Everglades or what? Grass rivers. Wetlands. Untamable jewel living in his crown. They never what lies beneath the surface. Is promoted to expand. The gator may be the most famous attraction. Oh, that is sick, dude. Alligators. Chat, look at it. Like hoverboat stuff, alligators, coptas, snapping turtles, maybe. Real dims, viral videos, viral hooks. Friends at high school, interesting. Very cool. All my dimes in this club.
Finishing up there with Gay and Ty Dolla $ign.
One hit away from fame.
Now, Playboy Cardi.
Another zone.
You're number 2 lately with 40 recent.
Port Gellhorn. I feel like these are all probably like equivalents of like real places in real life. No, just like all the other ones. What is Gellhorn? Fort Lauderdale, real? New girls, new food. Chad, these look like Sandy Shores, no? This vibe. It's almost exactly like Sandy Shores. Raul Bautista. Experience counts. Damn. That's aura. Life is full of surprises, my friend. I think it would be wise to remember that. What is that? Ambrosia. I wonder how big the map is. Like actually, I think you can kind of tell like how big a game is by the map, but like when you're playing it, you know, it's kind of hard to get aggressive until you're playing the game. This looks like maybe like a zone like the industrial zone in GTA, like on the coast. No? Brian Header. Oh, maybe like Toledo, yeah. That is sick. I'm happy with it. More! Like Mount Chiliad. Wild country. Number against the states. Northern border. Mount Calaga for prime hunting, fishing. Fishing! I knew it. The lot of surrounded backwards. They'll be missed. Expand out radicals. Live far. Nah, it's cool. Because I always think about the game itself, yeah? But also how it can help and be RP. Shows a bad chess, but dude, like a lot of the framework for the game it will help RP a crazy amount, you know? If the mechanics are in the game, easy to make into RP. Dude, that looks insane. Kayaking! Real! Who gives a fuck about RP? Everybody does. That is sick. Chat, I'm actually hyped for it then. Guys, I just hope that I just hope that the game is fully ready when it's released and they didn't rush any part of it. Because what makes GTA is all the small stuff. Believe it or not, I feel like the GTA as a whole is sick, but it's all the small stuff that make the game what it is. And all their games always have different small stuff.